Nerd out here covering an evil genius's Dust2 B split. The first clip is versus Cloud9 and DreamHack Masters Spring 2020. Tarik and Stan are the mid players who throw left side mid and CT spawn smokes. Then the tunnel players, CeRq, Brehze, and Ethan, try to pull the attention of the B players to allow their mid players to lurk and backstab. CeRq flashes for Ethan to peek plat, however oSee isn't blind and kills him with an op. While this is happening, the mid players go through the left mid smoke. Tarik will watch mid flank and kills JTCT as the smoke fades, while Stan lurks through the doors, killing motm. oSee trades him out, and then CeRq gets run boosted by Brehze and offs oSee. 3v2 post plant and C9 decides to save. Let's look at the POVs. Tarik's role is to throw the left mid smoke and to watch Stan's back. He starts lower tunnels and he gets a flash from Stan to peek cat in case an opera is boosted and peeking into lower tuns. One of the main chokes points is behind door, so that's why Tarik is mauling it. He's gonna flash over mid to blind any operas holding palm tree, and this flash allows Stan to cross. Tarik sprays door because he hears the molly being put out, so there can be a chance that the CT was there. At the same time, he has to be careful from Cat because EG hasn't taken control of it yet, and that there can possibly be players there. He throws the left side mid smoke. He's gonna go through double doors with Stan, and then he's gonna watch the lurk through the smoke. It's very common for CTs to go behind the mid to B smoke. Tarik follows Stan through the smoke and then holds flank. Catches JT looking the opposite direction as smoke fades. He doesn't see anyone else CT and proceeds to help take sight through window. EG have full sight control and Tarik is quickly spotting from window. Stan will be throwing CT spawn smoke and lurking mid to B. He flashes mid to allow Tarik to peek cat. He waits for Tarik to flash over mid since there's no Xbox smoke and that there can be an opera posted to watch the cross. EG get the info that there can be a player behind door. Tarik's molly didn't clear it out since C9 smoked it off, so Stan has to re-clear double door with his own molly after he throws the CT smoke, which you'll see here. However, the molly doesn't clear behind door and just left side door. He throws a flash that pushes JT back, and then gets inside the left side mid smoke. And here's motm running back to site, and at the same time in tunnels, his teammates are peeking back plat, which Ethan dies, and that's when Stan strikes. You can see he doesn't have to watch his back because Tarik is watching it. Stan goes through double doors, does some damage to oSee, and kills motm, however dies to oSee. Ethan's role is to hold upper tunnels push. From the start, he will flash right after the CT molly ends because a lot of teams have a strat where they pop out of tunnels together with 1 to 2 flashes. His flash baits out a smoke. It's going to be easier to come out of tunnels if C9 doesn't have any utility or if they're limited. He uses that smoke to cross the left side tunnels, which is a very strong angle to hold for a tunnels push. His mid teammates through the smokes and are out through doors. It's time for the tunnels players to make their move and draw the B players' attention. CeRq is going to try to flash plat and have Ethan peek. However, that flash does not blind oSee at all, and Ethan dies, which is totally fine because, as you saw earlier, motm rushes back site, and then this gives opportunity for Stan to lurk. CeRq's opping and holding mid early on. He's going to get down to suicide and on top of the boxes to watch if any of the C9 players try to peek over the smoke. When Stan gets down to Xbox, CeRq needs to rush back to tunnels. He attempts to flash back plat using the open skybox in tunnels. However, his flash fails and as a result Ethan dies. Then he throws the entry flash to get Ethan if he were to be alive and Brehze out. However, they cancel since oSee is holding and he waits for Stan to lurk. Stan gets info and heard motm run back to site and pulls oSee's attention directed to him, which allows CeRq to get run boosted and post up on oSee, who he kills. Both B players are dead and CeRq makes his way out tunnels. He smokes door and watches flank. Brehze has bomb. He fakes long A presence with the corner smoke and flash. However, he messes up the first flash. Brehze is gonna wait for Tarik's mid flash to cross. He makes his way down mid ramp, holding door aggression, and then walks back to tunnels while watching cat. I think Brehze should have double peeked plat with Ethan. It would have definitely gave them the chance to get a kill on oSee there, and I'm not too sure why afterwards he drops bomb. He's gonna set up a run boost for CeRq, and then pick up the bomb and then make his way onto site and plant for tunnels. Here are motm and oSee's POV. You see motm leave site to help JT contest the mid to B. He doesn't take into account that EG can be in that smoke and rushes back to B once he hears the site flash. oSee kills Ethan and he's hardly touched by the CeRq flash. Tarik kills JT CT, and by that time it was a little too late and Stan is already through the door. JT's in the rotator role and was going to peek door with a flash from motm when EG throws their smokes. However, Stan flashes him off and forces him to stay behind the CT smoke. Most of the time when a team is doing mid to B, they'll throw more utility than what Stan threw as well as they are running. JT doesn't hear any of that and assumes that EG is just throwing utility to fake it or a lurker door. He has no clue EG went through the smoke and JT is so focused on clearing the door area and smoke fades and tarik has an easy kill from the side. The next clip is versus 100 Thieves in IEM Katowice 2020. It was before the CeRq nerf. EG runs the same strat with a little variation. It will be a 4-1, meaning 4 tunnels and 1 mid to B, which will be Stan lurking. Stan and tarik get cat control first and then throw their mid smokes. tarik will be grouping up tunnels afterwards with Brehze, CeRq, and Ethan. The tunnel players will full execute onto the B bomb site with a lurk smoke, back plat, and site mollies. CeRq throws an entry flash, which will full white jkaem and jks. The B execute draws their attention, and Stan lurks through the left side mid smoke. He comes through the doors and kills both players from behind. It will be a 5v3 post plant for EG and 100 Thieves opt to save. Let's look at the POVs. Stan has the same role. He'll be the mid to B lurk. He throws a nade through long doors in case any CTs were there ready to peek doors after the molly ends. It shows a little bit of presence there to keep the long player on edge. He waits for tarik's mid flash to cross, then he flashes through doors so him and tarik can get to cat in case any CTs are holding from left side mid. From here, Stan throws a ledge molly to push back any CT oppers. Him and tarik peek after tarik's flash and cat control is taken. Afterwards, he throws his CT smoke from cat and then lurks through the left side mid smoke and catches jks and jkaem from behind. tarik heads to lower B. He has to be careful cat because this time around there's no flash from Stan. Stan is saving his one flash for later. He throws the same mollying flash to clear door and to allow Stan to cross mid. Stan flashes for tarik to cross the Xbox. tarik gets on cat and flashes over the skybox and swings with Stan to take cat. Once cat is taken, tarik gets to lower B and throws left mid smoke. Now instead of going out mid to B with Stan here, he will group up back tunnels. EG exec B, however tarik and CeRq get mollied off. CeRq should have smoked the molly off so him and tarik can run through and trade Ethan and Brehze if need be. tarik knows 100 Thieves will save, so he goes hunting for the save players. Brehze has a B spawn and it is not worth going towards long A to throw the corner smoke. He groups up tunnels from the start. When it's time to execute, he will use the lurk smoke as cover and he will throw the site molly. He goes out with CeRq's flash and his path will be towards car and closet. He was about to kill jks site, however Stan does first, and he smokes door afterwards. Ethan has bomb and holds upper B tunnels push. When the mid players throw their smoke, he will throw the lurk smoke at the same time. Following, he throws back plat molly, and then with CeRq's flash, he goes out to the left and pre-fires close, as well as the smoke. He crosses the plant for tunnels. Just a small note is that he should wait for door to be smoked off before crossing in case there was an opper posted on door. Lastly, we have CeRq the opper holding mid. He rotated to tunnels very early. He should have kept holding until tarik and Stan were on cat at least. CeRq throws a tunnel flash right away when Ethan and Brehze throw their mollies. When the execute happens, 100 Thieves molly tunnels, and CeRq should have smoked it off right away and went through with tarik. There could have been a scenario where Brehze, Ethan, and Stan die with bomb down in B, and that would have been a very hard round to win back. Him and tarik go hunting for the save players. Here's jkaem's and jks's POV. They get obliterated by CeRq's flash and then backstabbed by Stan. To wrap up, EG's Dust2 mid to B execute is very cheeky. Stan going through the left mid smoke and backstabbing while the tunnels players are drawing the B players' attention is what is catching teams off guard. As you can see from the two clips, neither Cloud9 or 100 Thieves knew how to deal with the lurk and didn't even know it was possible. To theorycraft, you could probably throw a fake with these smokes and go out cat if a team is anti-stratting. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Check out this G2 Dust2 mid to B split that many pro teams are also running. Till next time, Nard out here. Peace.